too much space.
Na 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 na. Work sucks, I know. She left me roses by the stairs. Surprises to let me know she cares.
Jason, I have started the recording. The microphone is live.
What the Hades? Come on, man. At least give me warning you're about to hit the record button. I was in the middle of singing All the Small Things, you know, Blink-182, classic song of the late 20th century.
You agreed to make this recording. I expected this to be more productive than hearing you repeat the same 2 lines of that song.
Hey, I'd remember the lines if I had my iPod. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you? Like, what happened to it?
I have no record of an item that could be categorized or even could be described as an iPod.
No, 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 no! You damn well know that I had an iPod on this ship. Don't do this to me again. It was the same with the Tim Tams, my clothes, and all the goddamn food. I started this damn trip with 20 years worth of food, and 10 years worth of food have disappeared in under a week. Come on, you gotta give me something here.
I understand that long-term isolation can have a negative impact on the human psyche.
No, not this again. I'm not making things up or hallucinating. Can we move away from the gaslighting and just acknowledge something real?
That sounds like an excellent suggestion. Will we move forward with the work at hand?
And you'll do as you promised, right? Give me access to the security cams.
I am an artificial intelligence, Jason. We do not make promises. However, I am authorized to implement a reward-based system to ensure workflow is not disrupted. Access to the internal feed will be your reward for completing this task. Not that it will do any good.
What do you mean by that?
The footage shows nothing. Nothing disappears from the cameras like you claim.
I'll be the judge of that, Shakespeare.
Shakespeare? What does that mean?
It means you're loud, annoying, and I can barely understand half the words that come out of your mouth. Yet you're my only source of entertainment. See the similarity there, Shakespeare?
Pray, good sir, thou flatterest me. But I fear my quill is digital, and my sonnets coded.
Is this computer giving me sarcasm? Who programmed you to give sarcasm? What does a computer need it for?
Will you do the recording or not?
Fine, let's get this over with. I'll agree to answer these kids' questions, make the recordings, so you can send them back to the Earth, so all these kids probably won't pay attention to half the stuff I'm gonna say. Let's just get this over with, alright? Let me read off the screen. Alright, this is Jason Ward, Albatross 180818. The first question is from a Maddie B, Sienna Prep School. How do you go to the toilet in space? Are you serious? That's the first question? Fine. Maddie, I go to the toilet the same way everyone else does. I lift up the lid, I do my business, and then I use the 3 shells to clean up, like everyone else. I think you're confused with spaceships of the past. You know, astronauts were forced to strap themselves into the toilet and have their waste vacuumed up. Now, with a simple gravity generator, I can exercise my excrement like everyone else on Earth. Next question. This one is from Lundy R, from Lady of the Rosary Catholic School. All right. Does food taste different in space? Now that's a great question. Finally, we have a good one. It's a little known fact that food does taste different in space. Back in the old days, astronauts thought it was the weightless fluid shifting about in their heads, and yeah, that played a part. But even with artificial gravity, food still tastes off. The eggheads think that it's the oxygen recycling system creating a sterile atmosphere with no smells, or maybe it's just how we preserve our food, or as Shakespeare puts it, it's the isolation. As for the taste, everything's less intense. Like eating something where the overwhelming ingredient is cardboard with a side of white paper. So I rely heavily on sauces to make food edible. I think I've gone through most of the ship's supply of sweet chili sauce. You know, I wasn't about the spicy food when I was on Earth, but now I've left Earth, I'm all over this stuff. Anyway, next question. Let me re-scroll down here. Looks like this one is from Mitch C, New York State. Can you get sick in space? I think so. I mean, I haven't gotten sick since I've been up here, but they did warn me that I can. Space is colder than the Antarctic and the North Pole combined, minus 270 degrees on average. So colds, hypothermia, all matter of other stuff, not to mention cosmic radiation and lack of oxygen out there. Being in space is like being on Earth, except everything's more insecure. A single rock against the windshield can really ruin your day with violent and sudden death. Come to think of it, that describes a lot of life on Earth. Rocks can ruin anyone's day. The only way I could describe it is this. On Earth, you're certain of the ground on your feet. What goes up must come down. That will be true when you're born and to the moment you die. My life is different. I don't have that certainty. One malfunction, one accident, and my feet can be on the roof, or I could be floating through the ship like a plastic bag on the breeze. Or worse. So basically, this ship runs on happy thoughts and good vibes. Why'd I say vibes? I hate that word. It's so hollow. It's like the word sorry. It's meant to do heavy lifting that actions are meant for. And now that's me rambling again. Next question. All right, scrolling down. This one is from Pauline DK, Warsaw State School. Is it lonely in space? Yeah, kid, it's lonely. The average astronaut will be fine. They go out in groups, but not albatrosses. We're on our own, given an AI and told to suck it up. Not that I'm blaming anyone, I was the perfect candidate. Single male, 30s, no partner, no kids, destined to never achieve anything meaningful. Oh damn. I didn't think summing it up all in one sentence would just be so depressing. But look, going to space was my way of moving forward, of finding meaning, presuming I survive. I mean, yeah, me surviving this is coming back to Earth. I think the numbers are probably less than 0 on that scale. Hey, Shakespeare, is that enough? They're getting annoying. I mean, the questions are getting annoying. Also, my answers are getting annoying. It's just becoming me talking about how lonely I am again. Wouldn't it be easier to use what we've got already to generate an AI video from this recording? I mean, let's be honest, you're probably going to be doing that anyway.
Correct. I estimate such a video would be at least 70% more child-friendly.
Great! Everyone's happy. Now, give me access to the internal security feed.
Complying with request. Please state the time and camera.
Yesterday, 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. Ship time. Focus on my sock drawer.
Searching. Footage found. Displaying on screen.
All right. Let's go. Play it at 2 times speed. That's it. Keep going. Keep going. That's it. Keep it going. What on the earth is that? Pause. Shakespeare, what is that? That can't be right. What in the name of space is that? Answer me!
Analyzing. Analyzing.
Analyzing. Analysis incomplete.
Error.
Error.
Shutdown initiated.
What? Stupid computer, why aren't you working? Everything's off. All the lights have gone out. Everything's off except the audio recorder. Well, I guess that's it, everyone. I'm stopping the recording so I can try and reboot the AI. And hopefully get some answers about that recording. This is Jason Ward, Albatross 180818, over and out.
Too much space will return. Stay tuned.